Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am here with vlog number 3, and today's topic, I want to talk about challenging yourself, challenging myself. And it's difficult to be disciplined. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone, no matter how big you think it is by now. There's always someone out there that you can learn from. There's always ways to put yourself to be in uncomfortable situations where you're almost exchange time and money for to become better. And it doesn't feel good to grow. It kind of hurts. It takes time and you feel insecure. Let me give you guys an example of what happened last week. Last week, I was asked to do someone a favor to film their comedy show. If you guys know anything about, underground comedy shows, in bars or whatever, there's no lighting, and the sound is not good. It's peaking, and I don't have a huge soundboard. There is no soundboard. The sound guy, there is no sound guy. You're going directly into a PA if there is one, into an old microphone with broken cables. So how am I supposed to, not just do what he asked, but do something that I'm proud of in these situations? Well, you have to get resourceful. And at first I was like, I don't really want to do this because I don't think I can. And it was at that point I kind of thought, that's why I have to do this. And yes, I go a little overboard in saying I have to. I don't have to do anything. But I know that I want to grow. I want to learn to use my technology better. The stuff I sunk my money into, I want to learn how to use this microphone. My cameras. I want to learn how to use my stuff better. And you won't know how to really be resourceful and use your stuff better if you don't go out there and you're stuck in a desert somewhere and find your way out, right? And that is the best way to learn something. Yes, you can watch countless YouTube videos. You can read the instruction booklet. You'll forget it. There's something about actually doing it doing your best in the moment that just trains your brain differently, and it teaches you that you can do things. I think that's the most important thing that I continue to learn as I get older. It's not that, oh, I learned how to do this. It's learning that I can learn to do things. And if I can learn to do things, well, I can do probably most things that I thought I couldn't do. You guys get what I'm saying? We have to train ourselves to constantly say that I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that. Therefore, I must, and try to push myself. I have a few examples of this. So that comedy show, I used this Rode microphone. I used this camcorder here, which is a Sony 4K camera. I lowered the quality so I can get more information on my cards. I was afraid I'd run out of memory space. Just always problem solving and thinking. I don't know where to put my camcorder. I got a table. All these just a million problems at once. And you know what? The product at the end that I put on my computer to edit, I used a noise suppressor. I EQ'd the laughter and the jokes to try to make it the best product I could. And was I happy with it at that time? Yeah. Did I get paid for it? No. It was a favor to somebody. And that could have been something that deterred me from even trying. And I don't want to pay 20 bucks for parking. And yes, I probably could have asked for some payment, but it wasn't about that for me. It was about, can I do what I need to do with what I have? And I did a pretty good job. I even surprised myself. So the next time I do something like that, I'm armed with that experience. So I'm pretty proud of myself. It's what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to inspire you to go to an event, maybe your friend's baby shower, for example, and he said, I'm going to take pictures for you, And he said, oh, I can't pay you. I'm doing this to challenge myself. And, try editing raw. Try straight out of camera photos. Try only one lens. Try using only your phone. Try editing a video together with music that you make yourself. Is it scary? Is it going to come out great? Probably, yeah. It probably will come out better than you think because you're pushing yourself. And I'm telling you this with confidence. If you push yourself, you expand your range, right? And you start combining genres of your life together, you'll find that you're a very resourceful person. I grew up thinking I was not a very resourceful person. I grew up thinking I couldn't do things. But it's my job to push myself. And I wanted to leave that with you guys today. There's one more story I want to tell you that happened just recently. In fact, if you look in your life, you will find that you have many instances where you're pushing yourself a little bit. But if you're a photographer or someone creative, apply that there too. And if you think you're pretty good, chances are you can be better. Appreciate how far you've come, but look for more inspiration. Challenge yourself to help more people with your craft, and find yourself in binds to work your way out of. You will only get stronger. So back to my story where I mentioned this in my previous vlog. See, look at me making vlogs nowadays. Oh, this is another thing. I'm making vlogs now. I'm back at it. I'm trying to push myself to make more videos. And if I didn't do that comedy show, this camera here, these pieces of lighting, and my configurations on this microphone, and the video quality here is much different. You may not realize it than my videos past. And that's because of what I learned 2 weeks ago from putting myself in that very unidealistic situation, right? You must push yourself. That's why this video is coming out great. And that's why my editing will be better after I download this to my computer. I'm seeing so many results from just putting myself in that really bad, not so ideal situation. It was raining. I'm carrying a cart through the city with thousands of dollars of equipment, not even knowing what I'm going to be doing that night, if I can make the result I've been asked to do, right? I don't want to let people down. But look what came of it. This video is coming out great. I'm making more videos because I want to show off what I learned. I want to practice and ensconce that in my mind, and I'm sharing it with you. Back to my video, my topic I want to talk about. I went camping a few weeks ago. I really took it to a new level. Yes, I could have just used pictures on my phone and taken my pictures on my phone. I would have tons of memory. The pictures do come out great. I know how to use it very well. But I thought, what if I brought a few lenses? What if I brought just one camera body and just took pictures all weekend of my friends and of the kids and of the beautiful scenery? Well, I'm going to have too much to edit. I don't have time to do all this. What if my pictures come out bad? What if they're all noisy from the ISO? What if I forget how to use my camera really that well? I don't have time to... The noise just generates in my head, all the doubts. It's just easier not to do it. But I did it. I filled up a whole card on the X-T2. And I gotta say, not all the pictures were great, but I learned a lot about taking group shots. I learned a lot about shooting on the go, what feels good, what's comfortable on my body as I walk, what gear to bring next time, the mistakes I've made in terms of like composition, how to save pictures. I even accidentally deleted a picture that I did not mean to do. It was my favorite picture of the whole bunch of, I think I took like 1,000, no, not that much, close to that I deleted most of. They're all raw photos. I deleted one of them, and I had to learn how to recover it. Sure, it cost me $125, but I never did that before, and that would have never happened had I not pushed myself to take pictures that camping trip a few weeks ago. This video is a reminder to me that when it's uncomfortable, when you don't want to push yourself, when you feel pretty good where you're at right now, that's where you have to say, no, I'm going to do it. No, it's okay. You don't have to. I can't pay you. It's okay. I'm going to do it. You're too busy, aren't you? Yeah, I am. But this is something I have to do. I want to improve. I want to grow. And I have all this stuff. What is this stuff for if you can't grow in it and share your art and improve with others? I'm not a video person, but here I am. I'm making better video right now because of the turmoil I put myself through. And maybe I'll improve after doing it this way for about a year. I'll do something else and I'll improve again. That's it. So this is a very long-winded way of saying challenge yourself and do favors for other people that will push you and possibly result in a bad product. but you will learn a lot more from it that way. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.